Myleene Klass sent shockwaves across the nation with her now famous I'm a Celebrity. "Get me out of here" shower scene back in 2006. The former Hearsay songstress stripped to a minuscule white bikini as she braved the camp's iconic chilling waterfall in order to bathe after enduring days in the sweaty Australian camp. As one of the most memorable contestants, the 45-year-old is now heading into I'm a Celebrity South Africa, alongside some of the biggest names who have also appeared on the program, and is currently in the rival camp with Andy Wymond. Ahead of her return to camp alongside the likes of Janice Dickinson, Paul Burrell, and Shaun Ryder, the Mirror has trawled through the archives of Myleene's family life. Divorce hell. Myleene had thought she found the love of her life when she met security guard Graham Quinn. The star announced she was expecting her first child on September 7, 2007, to her fiancé Graham, with her pushing their planned wedding back to 2008. In 2011, the star who previously modeled for Marks & Spencer tied the knot with Graham surrounded by 16 of their nearest and dearest, but, just 2 years later on April 23, she was granted a divorce. 6 years later, Myleene opened up to the Mirror, explaining that those closest to her had pleaded with her to sign a prenup. She said, "I married a convicted drug dealer and didn't sign a prenup. What was I thinking? When I say that sentence aloud, I realize how stupid it was. I just wish I had listened to my dad, my friends and everyone in the papers. Everyone could hear the alarm bells except me. I should have just opened my eyes." The pair had been together 11 years before tying the knot, but Graham left the marriage just 6 months after saying "I do." Shortly after Myleene's claims, he tweeted, "Thank you for once again slandering my name in the papers. It's frankly embarrassing and complete lies. I lost so much money from our divorce and our house that we bought together. And further money from me fighting you over letting me be a father to my kids whom I haven't seen in over a year. Shameful." The former couple share daughters Ava and Hero. True love. Following her turbulent divorce from Quinn, Myleene has gone on to find happiness and is now engaged to be married. The singer and model is engaged to PR guru Simon Motson, having met in the autumn of 2015. Simon and Myleene announced that they were set to marry on September 13, 2020, with the songstress admitting she was completely blown away. She told Hello! Magazine, "We're engaged. I was absolutely blown away. He even replicated the dinner we had, burger and fries, followed by cherry pie. When he got down on one knee and started fumbling around under the table, I thought he was joking. Then I thought, oh my God, that's for real." I was completely speechless. Myleene and Simon share one son, Apollo, who was born in 2019. Discussing being a family at home during the coronavirus lockdowns, Myleene said, "There's either going to be a divorce boom or a baby boom, and I've got a good midwife and lawyers for either. I put on 5 stone when I was pregnant, which is the most I've ever put on, but apparently you put on more with every baby." Miscarriage heartbreak. Myleene has bravely opened up in the past, explaining she suffered 4 miscarriages before welcoming her rainbow baby Apollo. Opening up in a documentary, Myleene said, "I lost a lot of me. I couldn't talk about it for a year. I couldn't even say the word. It is one word, but it is grief, it is trauma, it is sadness, it is fear. There must be a reason people can't say it." Now, she holds chats with her fiancé as well as her daughters, explaining, "I think it's important because these conversations are going on in my house, and I wanted to show that you're not reckless by bringing your children into this. The conversations I have with my children are very honest, not scary because you talk about the pure biology." Last year, Myleene explained she has now found peace after discovering that her lost baby's DNA will remain with her forever. Speaking on the Dirty Mother Pucka podcast, she said, "So when you become pregnant, there are cells in your body, that's how you know if you're carrying a boy or a girl now because they do those newfangled tests. And your baby almost helps you when you fall pregnant. I break this down to my children, it fixes whatever needs to be fixed in your body. That's why you can feel very strong in pregnancy." If you have been affected by this story, advice and support can be found at the Miscarriage Association. You can call them on 01924-200-799 or email info@miscarriageassociation.org.uk.
From